Because local journalists are being replaced by AI generated reports. And there are actually AI reporters out there. I've created some AI news channels myself, so I know how real this can get.
Dreaming, 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 dreaming. I'm dreaming of, I'm dreaming of, I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming of, I'm dreaming.
Hey, welcome back. Come on in, have a seat. Call your uncles, grandmas, nieces, nephews, cousins. Call them all in, man. Let's have a seat. Hey, welcome back to Words on the Platter. It's your boy Nell Speaking Life, aka Nell's the Life Speaker. Your neighborhood's biggest hope dealer. You heard? Hey, man. Words on the Platter. We here to speak life into one another and edify each other. You heard? We can't do that without giving details that will help each other out. All right. So this video right here, guys, I wanted to do because it seemed really interesting in the sense that it may help a lot of people out there. All right. If it don't pertain to you, it might pertain to somebody else. Okay. One of your family members. But we know the times are changing right now. AI is getting big on the scene, and it won't be long, y'all, before they're taking all the jobs. All right. You know, I'm already seeing it now. Certain places, man, AI is being used in a lot of applications, man, where they don't need a live person there no more. So that saves them more money. All right, you feel me? So we're gonna get into this video, man. It's a reaction video, man. And we're gonna see what they talking about, man. Let's go.
40 jobs that AI is about to replace. And you might want to pay attention to this because your job might just be on this list.
So the CEO of Amazon telling the company's employees that some of their jobs will be replaced by AI.
He believes it could also lead to half of entry-level white-collar jobs disappearing and 10 to 20% unemployment in the next 1 to 5 years.
The unemployment rate for new college grads has recently surged, and some economists say businesses are now replacing entry-level jobs with artificial intelligence.
And I'm not talking about jobs that you probably expect, because some of them on this list actually shocked me. I'm talking about jobs that people have gone to college for, the ones they have worked for decades in schools, newsrooms, finance. These are some.
And I want to say shout out to Official Journey with the Hintons. That's her page. Official Journey with the Hintons. All right. Well, let's get back into it, man. It's very, very informative, interesting stuff, man. Let's go.
Some of the jobs that were thought to be completely safe. So if you've ever been thinking AI could never do what I do, you might want to think again. But don't worry, I'm about to give you the complete list of all 40 jobs that AI is coming for. What's up, guys? This is Monique, and welcome back to the channel. I am definitely back with the news that you can use. But first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I hear you.
So Microsoft, one of the biggest players in tech, just released a study showing the jobs that's about to get hit the hardest. And before we dive in, I just want to let you know I am not sharing this list with you to scare you, but rather to prepare you. Because the truth is, AI is moving fast. And if you are not watching where it's going or take advantage of it now, then it might just run right over your paycheck. So let's dive into the list, and we're going to start with the jobs that you probably already expected AI to take over. And the first is going to be customer service representatives. Because let's be real, you've probably already had to yell into a phone operator or representative just to talk to a human. Let me tell you something, AI has already been clocked in. And now it has advanced even more, holding full conversations, it's able to track packages, it can solve tech issues, and it fakes empathy. Like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And of course, you know, the companies.
Hey, that's exactly how AI is getting this. Just like content creators, us on these platforms, YouTube, all of it, and not being able to decipher really the difference between AI and what's real. It's just like that in the job world, man. Think about it. Customer service. I'm not knocking anybody for what they do. You feel me? If you out there grinding, getting your hustle on, man, do your thing. I salute you. But I will say, because it's one of the entry level positions that's out there, it's susceptible to being taken over quickly by AI. Why? Because, not like I said, don't bash me, y'all. Don't I'm not coming for none of y'all. I am gonna say though, customer service, all right, right now, when you deal with customer service, you deal with live people, all right. Sometimes live people have attitudes, you have language barriers, you have different things that come into effect that make the customer service experience pretty rough, all right, for consumers. Um, on the flip side, what they've had, the automated systems that you would talk to before you talk to a person or without talking, those be very confusing because they don't understand what you're saying. You got to repeat yourself. They don't have an answer for certain things if you don't answer it a certain way or ask a certain way. So AI is different. I'm letting y'all know AI is not the same thing as the automated systems that are already in place. AI is going to be like, just like talking to, if some of y'all haven't had Chat GBT, Grok, AI, uh, um, I can't think of the name, but some of these AI programs, if you haven't dealt with them, you don't realize how real it is. When you give them a task or you talk to them, bro, it's just like they okay, let me see about it. It's like talking to a real person, and they catch everything that you're saying. It's not like you have to repeat yourself, say it a different way. They catch what you say. Even when you think you made a mistake, they catch, they pull it right back in for you. So it's at a different level right now, man. So, man, I'm just saying, man, let's get into it. But hey, it's time to gear towards what I always preach, man. Multiple streams of income, man. Multiple streams of income, because when something is knocked off or interrupted, you got something else that you can depend on. All right.
Love it. Why? Because AI don't complain, they don't sleep, and they don't need PTO. And that's the same with other call heavy jobs like telemarketers. Telephone operators are on the list. We have switchboard operators and even public safety telecommunicators. These are the roles that are being currently tested, and some already replaced by AI, because AI can make 1,000 calls in an hour. They can read a script flawlessly and even adjust its tone depending
And don't
on
need a
who
break,
you see.
y'all.
It can route calls, detect urgency, and handle emergency dispatch. So my question is, the next time you call 911, would you be comfortable with AI answering your call instead of a
If you
human?
know.
Let me know what you think.
You may
down
not
in the
even know.
comments. But let's get into the next jobs on the list. And these are jobs that are already hanging on by a thread. We're talking about ticket agents, travel clerks. We have counter and rental clerks, concierges, hosts, and hostesses. The next time you go to an airport, a hotel lobby, or even go to rent a car, just take a look around. And if you see any of those self-service kiosks or those big screens that say touch here to start, that's not just for convenience. That's actually someone's job gone. AI can now handle check-ins, upgrades, baggage tags, boarding cars, car rentals. They can even book your dinner reservations. And I've already seen some of this in real life happening inside of restaurants with QR codes replacing menus. And you can order right from your table without needing anyone to come.
You can pay for your meals at the table.
Available.
Hey guys, it's your boy Life. I know I'm interrupting your video right now because it's good, but I'm gonna get you right back to it. But first, I'm coming to you in official capacity, guys. Right now, we're just under 200 subs. We're on our way to 1,000. That's what I'm trying to push for. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. If you enjoyed this content thus far, you'll enjoy further content. I'll make sure of it. But go ahead and hit that sub, man. So your boy can do some bigger things. I appreciate y'all. I'm back to the regularly scheduled program.
But if we look back into the list, the
And that's the thing, y'all. So what y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, man, because it's like, how do you feel about AI taking over everything? Bruh, don't get me wrong, AI is a great tool, when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? But now the way they're integrating AI is almost like they're shoving it down, shoving it in our face to like, you know, we got to deal with it. We got to deal with it. We have no choice. You know what I'm saying? This is the wave of the future. And, you know, easy access to things like this isn't always the best, isn't always the greatest because, bro, we already have an epidemic of uh, people in a poor economic environment, homeless people, you know what I'm saying? People that can't, that are falling behind on their bills, their mortgage, their rent. Um, you know, people ain't getting EBT right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's different situation. It's like, yo, if you take away their jobs, what do we have left? What do we got left? How do we manage? How do we make it? How do we survive? Is this gonna be just AI's world, not the humans? I really don't know. And that's why it's always been from, I don't want to say the beginning of time, but for years it's always been this whole AI, if we let AI take over, it's going to take over. It's going to be a war. But because I don't know how we can coexist, man. Not when they give such a free range to AI, man. But this is like it's like I'm with her. This is not to scare anybody, but this is to we edify each other, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I find something out that might help you guys, I'm gonna share it. If it doesn't pertain to you, it might pertain to a friend or a family member that could be facing this pretty soon because it's moving fast, y'all. It ain't time to sleep on it.
The next section that we have are writers and authors, journalists, news analysts, technical writers, editors, proofreaders, and copy markers. These used to be some of the safest creative lanes for you to get into. But now AI is out here writing full-on novels, blogs. They can write press releases, entire scripts. And the thing is, they can do it in a matter of seconds to a few minutes. There
Exactly.
are companies that are out here using AI to edit and fact check their own work. And it said that entire newsrooms are downgrading because local journalists are being replaced by AI generated reports.
Bro.
And there are actually
Sad.
AI reporters out there. I've created some AI news channels myself, so I know how real this can get. So moving on to
Look at
our
this,
next
man.
group of jobs that are up to be replaced. These are going to be sales representatives, advertising sales agents, demonstrators, and product promoters. And there's public relations specialists. And why are these on the chopping block? Because AI is studying every successful pitch. It can read your customer's behavior, test 100 ad headlines in under a minute. It can
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stop it, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I gotta. It's a reaction video, man. So I gotta stay stopping it so we don't get no infringements, y'all. But look, check it. I was gonna say, man, yo, around here we have. I don't know if y'all have Bojangles where y'all guys are at, man, but we got a spot called Bojangles, man. Great chicken, biscuits, potato wedges, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? It's like Southern cooking in a way. But anyway, they're the only first ones and really the only ones I see right now in our area that have the full AI ordering system drive through. But when I say it's so efficient, man, it is crazy. I talk to it just like a regular person, order my meal, they catch everything. It's not distorted, it's not buggy, it's not like can you repeat that? Even if I say it low or mess up on my words, it still catches it and it's already thinking ahead before you know it. You driving around to the front. And it's great. The sad part about it is I love it. But it's sad because I know what it's going to be doing to people's jobs, man. It's going to be job security is no longer. It's no longer, man. But let me know in the comments if y'all have ran across that and what y'all think about it, man. Try not to get happy about it because you know what it leads to or what.
Also create high converting emails, design full marketing campaigns, and create product demos, logos, and slides. These are things that we used to need human assistance with, but now AI is taking over. It can handle press releases and predict PR disasters before they even happen, like they're out here Olivia Pope on steroids. So let's see what else is on this list that has been released by Microsoft, saying the jobs that AI is about to replace. And this next list hits a little different because we are talking about teachers and educators.
Well, from teens using it for homework hacks to some schools outright embracing the tech, it's no secret that artificial intelligence is shaking up the classroom. Now, the boldest
That is something I'm worried about.
That AI can teach our kids better than we can.
But listen, before you start panicking, not all teachers are on this list for being at risk. This points more so towards business teachers, economic teachers, library science teachers, and farm and home management educators. They are saying more of the college level professors and specialized educators are the ones that are at
that's
risk
all of them
for being replaced by AI. And that's because AI can now create entire lesson plans and it can even deliver lectures. Today, people are turning quicker to AI than anything else to learn about business, how to invest. They may even ask questions about how to run a farm, how to build something. And this is all being done through AI tools. So that means no tuition, no midterm, and no $300 textbooks. Now, no, this does not mean that teachers are not needed, because they definitely are. But the way they teach needs to evolve with the time. Now, let me know what you think about it.
And y'all let me know in the comments who want AI teaching your kids. Because even though she named kind of all around, but teaching our grade students, you know it would eventually come to that. So how do you feel about our kids being taught by AI? They could teach them anything. Think about that, bro. Think about that. There'll be no moral values even included because it's all AI. And whatever narrative needs to be ran. You feel me? Wink, wink. But yeah, how do y'all let me know in the comments, man, how y'all feel about that, man? This is getting rough, y'all.
That one down in the comment. But let's see what the next group of jobs on this list is, and this is going to be the finance field. If you thought that was safe, it's time to think again, because this list is including new account clerks, brokerage clerks, and personal finance advisors. AI can now set up accounts. They can verify customer identity. They are flagging fraud. It can even automate retirement plans. Of course, it can track spending habits, analyze risk tolerance, and it can recommend the perfect portfolio. And it can do all of this in seconds. But listen, the type of jobs that fall under this does not stop there. They also include mathematicians, statistical assistants, data scientists, market research analysts, and management analysts. All of these are also on the chopping blocks because AI can now run complex simulations. They can build predictive models. They can do a lot of the stuff that these roles required. And one of the things I've personally seen is that Excel sheet that you are probably struggling with for the past hour, they can now do in seconds and send it before you blink your eyes. So the list continues, and this time there's another shift. This one is pointing towards political scientists. Listen, if you did not know this, let me tell you, AI is being used to analyze voter data, and it can predict election outcomes. It can even draft mock legislation. It's so advanced because of the fact that every single government report ever written, it can read through that in minutes. Also, we have historians and archivists. These roles include collecting, organizing, preserving, and teaching about information. But AI can pull references from centuries ago, including understanding, interpreting, and reading handwritten notes from centuries ago. This is a task that could have taken up to a week in a library archive, but now AI can do this in like 20 seconds. Another job on this list is geographers. AI is now being used in satellite mapping, urban planning, land surveys, and environmental predictions. It can predict climate change. It can design smarter cities. What used to require teams of researchers can now be modeled by AI tools. We also have the language and communication pros, like the interpreters and translators. Because, of course, I have used this myself, so I know personally that AI tools can translate text, speech, and subtitles in seconds. They can do multiple languages. They can pick up on regional dialects. They can even match your tone and voice. I have actually had my voice cloned.
That's crazy.
We are almost through this list. Next, we have web developers and CNC tool programmers. Now, I'm not going to lie. I had to Google what in the world is this about because I have no idea what a CNC tool programmer is. But I know it's a job and I know it matters. And what I found was that there was a time that it was needed for you to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript just to build a home page. But now you can describe what type of job you are building in a simple sentence, and AI will completely make a website for you. And they'll make it SEO optimized and all. Again, I know this personally because I use AI tools to do just that. But those
and I use AI tools, guys,
that were definitely needed just a few years ago. Now it's replaced by AI. Now this next one on the list is one that I did not even expect to be on here, and that's going to be models. Yes, even models are not safe anymore because now we have AI generating models that don't age, and they can show off your products. They are customizable, they are brand safe, and they work 24/7 for a fraction of the cost.
And think about it, they can make a model look how they need it to look. So they got them for the plus size models, they got them for the, I don't know all the terms, man, you know what I'm saying, but the small frame, wide hips, anything. Like they can narrow it down to what fits each and every individual person, man. They don't have to go find a model that's somewhat close by. They can virtualize your actual frame, probably have to take a picture or something, and they can let you know how this will look on you specifically. No guessing. So, bro, it's crazy.
Course. I'm telling you, entire campaigns are now being run by AI generated faces. And the craziest part is most people can't even tell the difference. I just recently did a video showing how these AI generated people look so real, and it's hard to tell the difference unless you look really close. But the last one on the list is another one that kind of surprised me as well. And this one was passenger attendants. Now, we definitely still need a human touch on the plane because I'm not getting on one that don't have it. But automation is creeping in with in-flight announcements, digital ordering, and even robotic assistance in some international airlines. Now, let me know down below, would you ever get on a plane that had robots assisting you instead of humans? I'll go ahead on and cast my vote now and say Monique will not be there. Now, listen, if you have found that your job was on this list, this is not the time to panic, but we have to pivot. Because here's the thing, although AI may be replacing some jobs, they are also creating entirely new ones. These are roles that did not exist even 5 years ago, but are making 6 figures or more. So I never want to leave you just on a bad note saying AI is taking this and doing that. What we have to do is learn the tools and use them to our advantage. And not that we're being lazy and just letting AI do everything for us, but we are using it to enhance our skills. So it is time to start building your digital skill set. You can automate some of the things you do, or even start a side hustle using some AI tools. We don't want to wait until the industry is disrupted. We want to start making those changes and move.
Appreciate that, Monique. And I wanted to say exactly what she was going into was, man, this is not for us to get scared. And for my faith believers, man, we know Christ has us anyway, you know what I'm saying? But we have to use wisdom too. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. You know, we are spiritually minded, but we still have to use wisdom because these things can affect us. The word does not say that we will not be affected. All right, so we still have to live here and go through things that that are going on. You know what I'm saying? So this may affect everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? In some capacity. Even what you deal with on a regular basis. Maybe you don't work for them, but you deal with them somehow, either with your business, your job, consuming anything. All right. But what I want to say is this is just an eye opener for us to start getting, not to get comfortable in what you're doing right now, especially if you have a one job based income, meaning you don't have multiple streams. You only have an income coming from this section. Okay. You want to start spreading that out somehow. You want to start investing. All right. You want to start, maybe getting into stocks, bonds, anything that will grow your money and grow your finances so that you'll be stable in the next upcoming years and events that take place. Um, but like they said, man, this is pretty rough. This is something that, you really can't escape from it, y'all. You can't escape from it because AI can do anything. I believe they already can do anything. They're just rolling it out, slow rolling us with it. But we know how that go. But anyways, man, I just um want to encourage everybody, man, to don't get comfortable where you at right now. Always try to progress. Always try to find um a more advanced way, a better way in doing something that you're already doing, or try other things, get involved with other things. Um, I've been pushing the YouTube thing or social media. Period. If you're gonna be on it anyway, looking at it, man, why not make it work for you? You know what I'm saying? There's people, and I'm gonna do a video on that too. But there are people out here, kids on up, making millions on these platforms, man. Millions. You know what I'm saying? Some of them making millions per month. Per month. You heard. That's where I'm trying to be. I don't know about y'all, but that's where your boy life's trying to be, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm gonna get there, man, with the help of you guys, which I appreciate every one of my lifers. Love y'all. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this video, what y'all think about this whole AI era. Is it frustrating you? Is it helping you? Are you worried about where it's going? Where it's going to be taking us in the next couple years? But other than that, man, if you know, like I always solicit, man, if you guys have ideas that we can share amongst our community of where people can get into other sources of income, go ahead and share them, man. Go ahead and put them in the comments. We can link up. We could do something together. You could put something together. We can, I can air you on the platform. Anything. We can have a conversation. I'm up for that. But yeah, man, y'all let me know for real in the comments what y'all feel about this, man. And we're gonna make it though, y'all. We're gonna make it, man. So don't be discouraged, man. I'm praying for each one of y'all, man. Hope y'all praying for me too. All right. Love y'all with the love of Christ, man. Thank you for rocking with Words on the Platter, where we speak life into one another and we edify each other. You heard? It's your boy Nail Speaking Life, aka Nails the Life Speaker, your neighborhood biggest hope dealer. Let's go.